I passed the freaking bar exam. I passed the New York bar exam. Ah! And look at my nails. I did my nails in celebration. Hold up. Look at that. Look at that. We gonna be a New York attorney, baby. If you're new here, my name is Shirley. I just passed the New York bar exam. It's Friday right now, October 25th, 2024. It is 8:53 p.m. and I still can't believe it. Freaking passed the bar. Y'all remember this? Where I frame like a template of the notification, and now I could actually put the notice in this portrait. Oh my god, I'm gonna do that this weekend. Esto fue algo que yo imprimí. That's how you say it, I guess. Imprimiendo. Printed, que era como un ejemplo de la notificación que te dan cuando usted pasa el bar exam. Oh. So yo encontré esto en el...
Eso es de alguien más que ya lo había pasado, lo encontró en el Google.
Y yo dije, I'm gonna print this out to manifest que lo voy a pasar. Yo hice esto hace unos meses. Y ahora, ese es mi notificación. Nice. And so now I get to replace it with mine. Because I passed it. Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's change it. Oh.
The nails,
The nails, though. The nails, though.
and that's cute.
Look. Oh my god. I can't believe it.
Why are you hiding?
I don't know. I'm so proud of myself. This was my greatest achievement, even more than graduating law school.
Oh, let me get closer.
So New York wants to be New Yorking, and the results came out. First of all, they didn't give us no date. I found out that other states provide you a date, like California. They at least tell you, like, we're gonna give you your results X date. New York is like, you'll have it sometime in October. And so I had no idea, but there was rumors that it was gonna come out this week, and just a coincidence. It's just literally a coincidence that just recently I passed the exam that I had to take for my job, and then I told my boyfriend, like, very randomly to come over. Also, like, I'm taking medication, and that has affected my sleep because I was taking it with my vitamin, and so I stopped taking my vitamin literally this week, and that allowed me to not wake up so late anymore because I was waking up late due to the medication, the vitamin. And for some reason, God really came through and told my ass to wake up on Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. in the morning, because the results had come out that morning at 1 a.m. I'm not joking. So I saw, like, I woke up naturally. I didn't have an alarm. I didn't have anything. And I saw a text from one of my friends, and she said, I hope you pass. And I was like, what? And then me and my study group from law school, we have a code symbol for when the results are out. And my friend, who is in Arizona currently for a fellowship, she's 3 hours ahead of us. So it was like 11 p.m. in her time when she got the results. So she was awake. None of us were. I think I was the second person awake, because then I sent the symbol at 5 a.m. And I was shaking. My boyfriend was sleeping over, and I was like, babe, like, you know, like, the results are out. Like, I was waking. He was like medio dormido. He was like, what? And my mom was the only one home at that point. My sister wasn't home. So I, like, wanted someone to be there with me. I wish my sister was with me, but my boyfriend was there. So I was just like, you know what? Now we can't break up because you're part of this memory. So you're gonna have to put a ring on me. No, I'm kidding. So I open my laptop. I'm very nervous, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say I didn't expect not to pass. I honestly felt like after the bar exam, it wasn't like I was feeling confident, but I wasn't feeling so bad to think that I failed, if that makes sense. Like, I feel as if the bar exam was difficult, but it honestly, the feeling that I felt after taking the bar exam felt like any of the law school exams that I've taken. And I've taken very difficult law school exams. And I've passed with really great grades for law school. And I've done well. And so, honestly, I was expecting to pass. But you never know. You just never know. It's graded on a harsh curve. The bar exam is the bar exam. So, I wasn't certain, but I felt like I did pass. So I'm opening my laptop, I'm praying, I'm telling Diosito por favor, like, you know, and then I'll give y'all the full reaction here. So I'm just gonna. It is 5:32 a.m. in the morning. Results came out at like 1 a.m. I'm shaking. I really hope I pass. I'm manifesting it that I did pass, but I don't know. You think I passed?
Yeah.
Computer's taking forever. It's not here? Okay, please God, please God. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Where do I see them? Oh, select my documents. It says have to download. Please, please. I passed.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't tell. I was like, I don't know how this works.
Oh my God.
Wait, how do you know?
It's right there. I passed. I can't believe. I mean, like.
It's funny.
Huh?
No, it's just funny. It says your battery is running low.
I don't know why I don't feel anything. I literally don't feel anything. Like, honestly, I don't feel anything. Like, I'm just like so numb because
Really, I'm surprised you're not crying.
I'm not crying. This is the first exam I'm not crying for. I just feel, I don't know what it is. I think like, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I think it was so tragic that I had to go through all of this just to get this notification. Yeah, I don't know. Not the reaction I was looking for. I don't ever have to worry about this ever in my life. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. If it wasn't for God, I don't know where I would be. So I opened my results. It's so complicated. They send you an email to go on the website, then open an attachment. Like, bro, couldn't you have at least just like attached it to the email? Like, it was just so nerve-wracking looking at the email, going on the website, then going on like a tab, and then I didn't read correctly, so I was like confused on what tab to choose on the website. It was, if you took the New York bar exam, you know. I don't know if it was just me. I was just like freaking out. I'm like, why do I have so many additional stats? I just want to see if I pass or not. I open it and I'm like, and as you see in my reaction video, like, I just don't cry. I didn't cry. And it's weird for me because I'm a crier. Like, I'm an emotional person. And I feel like throughout law school, if you've seen my grade reactions on TikTok, I've always cried. I've always been emotional. And I don't know why, I just didn't cry. And I was speaking to my boyfriend about this, and he told me, he's like, I think because you just expected to pass. And I don't know, I just like, I still haven't cried. I still haven't cried that I passed the bar. I thought I was gonna have those reactions of like people like going crazy and crying and stuff. And like I mentioned in the reaction video, I probably didn't have that reaction because it took such a toll on me. Like, the bar exam was the bar exam for me. It was everything people said about, it was everything. It was as worse as I imagined it to be. And it took such an emotional, physical toll on me. So maybe it was more so relief than anything. Like, it was not like, I don't know happiness, it was just relief. So I was just like, thank you, God. Now time to move on with my life. So that's how I felt. I also felt maybe the reason why I was like, was because I expected, if I was passing, I expected a higher score. Like I still, whatever, scored a high enough score to pass in all the jurisdictions, to transfer my score, which is over a 270. But I don't know why I just like have such high standards, and so I was just like, oh, I expected to like do whatever, like be in the 99 percentile. Like why would I? No one's gonna ever ask me for my score. No one cares, right? It's just like the law school mentality was kind of getting into my brain. And like just honestly the whole day at work, because I went to work in person that day, that Wednesday, and I just was like, I just couldn't believe it. Like I felt so numb. And also like because one of my friends from my law school study group is in Arizona, we had to wait until she was able to like hop on a FaceTime, and we hopped on a FaceTime during my lunch break, and we all disclosed that we passed. So everyone in my study group, all 4 of us, passed the bar exam. So it was really nice just to like actually celebrate as well, because honestly, if one of us would have failed, I think it would have just been bittersweet. Like, yeah, it would have been really rough for all of us. But I'm happy that we all passed. We did it. We used different programs. We had different schedules. Like life happened to all of us, and we just made it happen. So yeah, what's the next steps? What's after this? Like, it's so funny because someone on my TikTok literally wrote like, I feel like we're in like the season finale of my of my journey. And yeah, it does feel like that. Like everything that I've worked so hard for is coming to realization, and I am going to be an attorney, obviously. Oh, also, by the way, it's not like in New York, at least, it's not like you take the bar exam, you pass it, and you're automatically admitted. No, there's like this really extensive, long process to get admitted. It is the character and fitness portion where you have to like get affidavits from people who have worked with you. You have to like, there's like this long form to fill out. So it is no joke. That's what I'm going to be doing the next couple months. Hopefully I'm sworn in by early next year, which is usually the process. But yeah, so I'll probably vlog that, talk about my experience with the character and fitness next. And also I will be launching a website with bar exam resources, because honestly I couldn't have done it without the help and without the outlines that I received, and of course with permission I'm able to share that. And of course I'll share my own outlines as well and everything that I used. I did pretty average on the MBE score, and honestly I'm happy with it. I mean, I passed the bar exam, but I'm happy that I did average, because that's enough, right? But I do think that I was very strategic, and if it wasn't for also like just the MPTs and the MBEs, the MPTs, honestly, like I probably wouldn't have passed, but whatever. The future of this channel is just like bringing you all along into this new chapter of my life, and just like sharing enough resources as I can, honestly, because as I mentioned on my post on Instagram and on TikTok, I am from New York. I am born and raised. I am from East New York, Brooklyn. If you know, you know. It gives me a lot of pride, mucho orgullo, to be here, to do this, to show you that it is possible for someone like me to do this. And that's also like what I see all the time on my comments, like, oh my god, girl, you inspired me. I'm from East New York too. Like, it's so good to see us in these spaces. So yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try to get everybody if you want to go to law school, hit me up. Guys, thank y'all so much for following me along this journey, and I can't wait to share with y'all more.